been a minute since I've been in front of this goddamn camera. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna go into the past a little bit. You feel me? It's gonna be story time on how I got jumped. 2018. Feel me? This is the year of a lot of things. You feel what I'm saying? I remember I had just broken up with one of my exes at like around that time. Feel what I'm saying? Am I in focus? Yeah, I'm in focus. I'm good. Me and one of my exes had broken up around that time. You feel me? And you know how it is. Going wild, doing your thing, doing all this and that. And take in mind, again, this is like 3 years ago. I'm 20 years old right now. This is when I was 17 years old. You feel me? So, I don't even know how to get into like how the whole night started and all that. You feel me? But I guess we'll just, you feel me? So you feel me? Like I was close to like some of these people in my area that I had just moved into, cause I used to live in another area, moved to a new area. You feel me? And I had met some new people and all that, and got into a new friend group, all that. You feel me? And we went to we was going to a party this one night. You feel me? This is in January 2018. We was going to this party, and feel me? Was trying to have fun, all that. Feel what I'm saying? Everybody was showing up. This is at like Fanshawe, you feel me? So like y'all already know how it goes down at Fanshawe, you feel me? Well, I don't know how it goes down now because I ain't been in a couple of years, you feel me? But I know how it used to go down. So again, y'all know what I'm talking about. We rolled up to this. Well, let's backtrack a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? We showed up to one of my boys' crib. You feel me? It was not that far away from where the party was at and everything. Undisclosed things, feel me? We heard out, you feel me, that there was a party going on that night. You feel what I'm saying? All we knew, or all I knew was that, feel me, again, let's go back into the story a little bit. This is when I wasn't with my ex. We had just broken up, you feel me? I got into a little things, you feel what I'm saying? So fast forward, there was this girl, I was with my boys, there was this girl that wanted, you feel me? She wanted, you feel me, like a few things, get her right and everything. So my dumb ass, back when I was 17 years old, I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, oh, everything's all fine and dandy, you feel me? Long story short, she wanted some shit, and yo, my bad, this shit cut out. I don't know how much longer I got left. I only have a little bit left on my memory card, but so long story short, this girl, she wanted to get right, you feel me? So I didn't have like, I'm just gonna be real with you, I don't give a fuck. I didn't have like enough of this, that, whatever, you feel me? So I was like, alright, fuck it, like, you feel me? Like, she won't know this. So my dumb ass, I tried finessing of some sorts, you feel me? I'm not gonna get too much down into details, but I tried finessing of some sorts. And so I already told y'all we heard about a party going on. And all my dumb ass knew was that some girl wanted some shit and that shit, you feel me? Nobody disclosed no further details to me and nothing. So we go to, you feel me, get this girl right, give her the thing she needs, all that. And right after I exchange, you feel me, and all that, literally 5 minutes later, I'm getting texts on my phone. Yo, we gonna come find you. Yo, this, yo, that, party, woo, everything. You feel what I'm saying? Everything. So I look at the guys I'm with. I'm like, and mind you, I already told y'all, like, there's some people I just gotten involved with and just started showing it. So mind you, I had just started chilling with them and everything. So my dumb ass, I look at them, I'm like, yo, like, you feel me? Like, what the fuck is going on type shit? Like, I thought y'all said this is cool, blah, blah, blah. My dumb ass. I have to keep on reiterating that. My dumb ass. The next thing they tell me is, yo, that address we just dropped the shit off at, that's the party we supposed to be going to. Because I already told y'all we supposed to be going to a party, right? So little world, these motherfuckers tell me that's the party we supposed to be going to. I'm like, we're not going to that party no more. Like, you must got me fucked up. We're not going to that party. Feel me? Like, this is like 4 of us. That's a whole group of people. Like, we're not going to that party. Nah, just change your clothes. You'll be G, blah, blah, blah. It's not, alright, cool, bet. Change my clothes. We walk up to the door, you feel me? We walk right in. I took off my hat and all that, you feel me? Took off my hat, you feel what I'm saying? Changed my jackets, all that, because I just bought some new clothes that day, you feel me? I put on a new jacket, put on new pants, all that. I'm pretty sure I had new shoes too. So I had all my shit that I just changed in my backpack. So remember that for later. We get into this party, nobody recognizes me. Nobody. When I tell you, I say nobody recognized me, nobody recognized me. we, the girl that I exchanged the shit with, I'm guessing like either her boyfriend or one of her boyfriend's roommates or one of her roommates, I don't know. But somebody else close to her owned the crib, you feel me? Like owned the house and residence, whatever. We walk in, I know a lot of people there. It's not just her and her friends, you feel me? Like everybody that I knew was going there that night, you feel what I'm saying? So we walk in, she doesn't even recognize me. Because I remember at some point she came up to me and she saw me in there with my group of friends, whatever, you feel me? Because when I exchanged shit with her, my friends stayed back. I was the only one to walk up to the door, you feel what I'm saying? She didn't see them earlier. So we walk in, that's the first time she sees them and first time she sees me because she didn't recognize me. I don't know if she was drunk, I don't know if she was on something, I don't know, but she didn't recognize me. Party's all good, this and that. And now we're gonna fast forward to the part where how I was explaining that she knows somebody, either her roommate, her boyfriend's roommate, or her boyfriend, I don't know. But so again, I run into this guy who's like owns the house or owns the residence that they're at, whatever, you feel me? And we go down to his room, chopping it up for like 2 hours, you feel me? Gave him some shit, you feel me? We took some tokes, everything like that, you feel what I'm saying? Like 2 hours goes by, and then I hear at the door, boom, 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 boom. And who is it? My boy Tuton. He comes to the door and he's like, yo, they're looking for you. Like, you feel me? And there was a window in the room. We was in the basement. So he's like, yo. He's like, if I was you, I would jump out that window. I was like, nah, we cool. You feel me? Like, y'all here. Like, you feel me? Like, the guys that show over here. Like, we cool. And he's like saying like my name in front of the dude who I'm chilling with. He's like, yo, Mateo. I'm like, Tyler, you mean? Sorry, my bad. I gave everybody a fake name, Tyler. You feel me? When I showed up there. And then I was like, nah, it's cool, blah, blah, blah. And then afterwards, Vin, he shuts the door, whatever, you feel me, 2 times, shuts the door. And then he walks out. And then, I'm not even lying to you, like, probably like 10, 15 minutes later, and then another boom, 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 and the door shaking this time. And if y'all know in residence, you can't get in unless you have a key. You hear the boom at the door. And then the guy's like there, and I knew it was probably some shit about me. And I'm chilling with the dude right here, and I'm kind of like trying to play it off and everything. I'm like, yo, who's that? So he's like, let me go check. So he opens the door, right? I told y'all, the girl who I'm gonna just use the word chinsed. The girl who I originally chinsed, you feel me? When I was exchanging this shit and everything like that, her boyfriend was there. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of like he must have known the owner of this. I don't know. But her boyfriend's at the door. And by this point, the whole hallway in the residence is all full of people. You feel me? The whole party had moved downstairs because they probably must already seen some shit going on, like going down the stairs, whatever. So everybody comes down along with the boyfriend. And mind you, I already brought in this factor. I had just, like, me and one of my exes had just broken up at that time, you feel me? After being together for 5 years, I forgot to mention that. You feel me? I wasn't really talking to none of my dogs at the time, everything. I just moved areas, you feel what I'm saying? Just got into a new friend group and shit like that, you feel me? School was kind of a little bit, you feel me, at the time. So he comes in the room and he's like, yo, are you Mateo? My bad, that's the way he sounded. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even think he said yo. I'm just saying that because that's the way I talk, you feel me? He's like, are you Mateo? And then afterwards, I look at him, I'm like, nah. My bad, this shit keeps cutting out. But, so he then goes like, he's like, you're the one that changed my girlfriend? He's like, you're the one that changed my girlfriend? Whatever he sounded like. So, and then afterwards, I'm like, nah. I was like, who's that? And then afterwards he goes like, oh, my bad for accusing you, like, water woo woo, for some guy who did this and that, blah, blah. What's your name, man? And again, let me take it back into, like, let me refresh y'all's mind. I had just broken up at this time. I'm not talking to none of my dogs, everything. So, obviously, I'm at a party, I'm with my dogs, I'm having fun. Obviously, I was wilding a little bit, you feel me? I was off a little things, you feel me? Wilding a little bit. And y'all can get the gist from that. So, with that being said, like, I'm so fucked up. Like, I was so fucked up that I forgot to tell him at that point my fake name. Like, it was so, like, the conversation was so fluid at that point, where it was like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, yeah, my name's Mateo, and I go to dap him up. And then right in that moment, I don't know if y'all ever seen Spider-Man, back when Tobey Maguire was in this shit, and he goes to punch him in slow-mos, and he's like, does like the Matrix kind of thing. That's literally exactly what it felt like to me. Right when I gave him my fake name, it literally felt like everything just went to slow-mo. Because he looked at me, and then he literally cocked his arm back. Boom, he goes to swing. And again, this is all in slow-mo to me at this point. I don't know if it's because I was fucked up or like, you feel me, from all the adrenaline. I don't know. So he swings at me. And then afterwards, I like move back so he misses his shit. And I'm right in front of a bed. Because again, table's right here on this side. I'm sitting in a chair. I'm right here. Door's right there. The bed's right here. So I moved back and I was facing like this way, like towards like the computer, but like I was literally like right in between the computer and the bed right behind me type shit. So he swings, he misses, and like I move out the way, he doesn't connect on that. I move and I kind of stumble over. So I'm like flat on my back on the bed at this point. You feel me? I'll save this story for another time. But there was another couple people there who were waiting to jump me for like another whole totally different situation, kind of tied into the situation of when I got arrested. That'll be part 3. I'll explain the situation how I got arrested in part 3. But for right now, there was another couple of people there who was already waiting to jump me. I didn't know that. The people I showed up with gave them the drop of where I was at. You feel me? Not two-timing and I didn't show him. I'm talking about like the people that I told you that I just got like associated with in this time and this and that, everything like that. You feel me? Those people. They gave them to my. Obviously, I didn't know. I already told you I was downstairs in the basement with a whole another person like for like 2 hours straight. I find out after the fact. I'll explain this after. But there was already a whole another set of people waiting to jump me. I fall into the bed. You feel me? I'm like flat on my back. And once he came into the room fully and let the door go, door closed. I'm locked in that room. Nobody can come in type shit, you feel me? And all the people who lived in that house were in the fucking room with me. So nobody literally has a key to get in. Nothing, you feel me? Doors closed, all that. I'm on the bed, laying out, all that, you feel me? So there's probably about like, I don't know, 7 to 10 people in this room, right? So one person hits me like 3 to 4 times after I fall onto the bed. And after the guy who just missed on hitting me, you feel me? Another dude hits me like once or twice. And then I get hit like one more time. And then 2 other dudes that I told y'all about that were already waiting to come and fuck me up, who got the drop on me, they both came at the same time. Boom, 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 fuck me up, you feel me? And at that point, when they was all done fucking me up, because again, it was like 7 people in that room, but only like, again, 4 to 5 people, again, about that, fucked me up, and actually threw punches on me. And then the girl who I chinced finally jumps on top of me. And then she's all like, where's my money at, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I don't have that shit no more. Like, you feel me? Like, so after that, she gets off me and she goes towards my bag. And I already told y'all, my shit was all in that bag. And I didn't even tell y'all this, but I brought my bong that night, like, before all this shit popped off. Because, again, we were just going to party that night. And then I brought my bong and everything, taking toast in the kitchen, shit like that, you feel me? So after I get fucked up, I leave all of my shit there. You feel what I'm saying? So when they're done fucking me up, you feel me? I literally run for the door. So I open the door, you feel me? I literally run up the stairs. And then we're in a residence, right? In a college residence. So there's like houses all over. So I literally just go to the next door neighbor's crib. And my face is all bloodied. I'll show the picture here. My face is all bloodied. And fucked up and swollen, all that, you feel me? I hadn't washed off the blood on my, this is literally right after I just got done getting fucked up, like 2 minutes afterwards, you feel me? Blood all in my teeth, on my nose, all of that, you feel me? With that being said, I go to the next door neighbor's crib and they see my face. I was like, yo, like I just need to come in for like 2 seconds. I just got fucked up, like let me just call my friends real quick, you feel me? They let me in right away. They gave me a toke, they gave me a beer, all that, you feel what I'm saying? I don't even know these people, mind you. I don't know these people, not one bit. Never met them in my life, nothing. Literally, I just ran to the closest house. I was like right by there because I didn't have none of my boys with me. The whole house was empty at that point. I forgot to mention that. The whole house was empty at this point. Everybody had moved on to the house across the street. I'll get into that in a second. They all moved out. They all moved on to the house across the street where the next party was at. So I call up my friends. You feel what I'm saying? They come get me, everything like that. You feel what I'm saying? And then afterwards, I had just found out at that point, everybody had moved on to the house across, literally, I'm not even lying to you, it's literally like 5 steps away. Like this is this house and this is this house, I'm not even lying to you. So, that's when afterwards they come get me, whatever, I walk into the house, everybody sees my face all fucked up, because they already left. Like when all this shit was happening, I already told you, the door's locked, everything, nobody can get in type shit. So, that's the first time they see me since I got fucked up. Like my real friends, not the people who I showed up with, but my real friends, like Vince. You feel me? 2 Time. Couple other people. I'm not trying to name drop too much, but you feel what I'm saying? And then that's when everybody else see me. They was like, yo, what's happening? Blah, 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 this and that. And I already knew, like, you feel me? Like, I was like, yo, I'm just going to take the L for tonight. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not even, like, just leave it at that. You feel me? So, after that, I'm not even going to lie to you. I already told y'all, the other people who had already fucked me up, that was waiting the whole night to fuck me up, who got the drop on me, they then came to that house. They then pulled me by the back of my goddamn sweater and shit, pulled me across, you feel me? And I had just ran into some dudes, like after I just walked into that crib that I just walked in, like where the next party was at. And like I was chilling with them and they see my face. They was like, yo, just chill here type shit, you feel me? Like, we got you. Again, this was when I was 17 at the time. So they was like, yo, like I was like a little brother type shit. So then afterwards, like, nah, we got you, blah, blah, just stay here. And then that's when they walked into the house. The people who just fucked me up. Not the people about the shit that chins, but the people who were already waiting to fuck me up type shit. Part 2 type shit, you feel me? When I explain that story type shit, why they wanted to jump me. So and then afterwards, they start pulling me and shit, and I feel tugs on the back of my. I'm literally sitting there, I'm like, bruh, I just got fucked up. Like, how much more of this shit do I have to motherfucking endure? So I'm sitting here, I'm like, bruh, am I about to get fucked up again? So after they pull me, you feel what I'm saying? They pull me to the next room, and everybody that was in this house at the time, because I already told you all my dogs was at this house, they all seen that they was pulling me. So everybody followed me, probably like about like, I don't know, not everybody in the house, but I'm saying everybody that I knew, probably like 20, 25 people followed behind me. Vince was one of them, I'm pretty sure. And then afterwards, no, he was one for sure, because I have another story to explain. So, and then there's like 20, 25 people following behind me. And then the dude pulls me onto a couch, blah, blah, blah. He's like, blah, 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 this is for this and this for that. We're not going to fuck you up. But if you do have problems, though, with those same people, like, you feel me, let me know. And mind you, these are the dudes that had just fucked me up. Not the dudes that, like, not the girl who I just chinched, like, her boys. But I'm saying, like, the guys who's already waiting on me type shit, like, who got the drop on me, that's when they came to me and said that. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, am I living in a dream? Or, like, in a movie or some shit? Like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, y'all just fucked me up. So, anyways, So, I already told you, I was like, I'm going to take the L. So, I was prepared on taking the L. I left my bong there, my bag there. Had all my other clothes in it. Like, you feel me? Before I changed. I had, like, a nice Nike windbreaker. I had some nice, like, you feel me, track pants and shit. I had my AF1s and shit in there. All that, you feel me? Everything was gone. Everything was gone. When I say everything, I mean everything. My bong wasn't there on the table no more, like in the kitchen. My shoes were in my bag, my windbreaker, my track pants, nothing was in my bag, you feel me? I kind of hesitated on going back to get my shit because I was like, I already got fucked up and I already know, like you feel me? Like, I'm not trying to get into no more shit. So after they had told me, like, yo, we got your bag type shit, I was like, I'm gonna just use this to my advantage type shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. My boy 2 Time, he a little instigator. I'm not gonna lie. This motherfucker, he comes up to Vince. If you don't remember this, don't come at me. Because I remember this like the back of my hand. I know it's fucked up, but I remember this like the back of my hand. My boy 2 Time comes up to me. He's like, yo, because I explained the whole shit to him after this point, because I already told y'all, like, they all left the, well, my bad, I didn't even explain this, but everybody was following me, and then he made everybody leave the room type shit, you feel me, when he was telling me all that. So nobody was there for this type of shit. While I was talking to him, I was literally alone with 3 of them by myself talking. And then afterwards, when I left the room and everything like that, you feel me, I walk up back to the main living room where everybody was at. Vince comes up to me, and I explain the story 2 times. This motherfucker, he's like, yo, they got your back? He's like, fuck that. He's like, fuck that, let's go get your shit back. Because I already told you, all my shit's still there, you feel me? In my mind, all my shit's still there. Like, my bong, my bag, my clothes, all that, you feel me? They're already taking the shit on my bag, my bong, and everything. But, so anyways, bitch like, fuck that, let's go get this shit back. I'm gonna go bang on the door. I'm like, yo, like, chill a little bit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, chill. Like, I just got fucked up. It's like, nah, fuck that. So Vince goes out the door, boom, 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 bangs on their door type shit, right? I'm not even gonna lie, that's why I love Vince, you feel me? Like, he's always on some, like, you feel me? He's always on go mode type shit. Like, if you need, listen, if you need some motherfuckers in your life, you need some motherfuckers like Vince. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck a 2 Time, fuck all that. You need motherfuckers like Vince. Feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So, he goes, bangs on the door, right? And then me and him both go into the crib. Just me and him. That's what I'm saying. I love Vince. On our dollies, you feel me? All that, walk into the crib. So, then I go downstairs to the basement. I don't know where Vince was at this point. If he stayed upstairs and started conversing with the people, I don't know. But, so I go down to the basement to go and get my bag because that's the last place he was at. I go down there and they kind of taunt me type shit when they have my bag. Like, they like, he pulls on my bag. He pulls on my bag. Like, he grabs my bag, one of the dudes, and he's like holding it. Like just holding it. Like, not like, here you go, just holding it, just staring at me. Like, once I walk down to the basement. So, you know me, at this point, like, I felt a little bit cocky because they already told me that they got my back and shit like that, you feel me? So I was like, fuck that, I could be a little bit disrespectful tonight, you feel me? So I start staring at the back. And then afterwards, he goes like, I would be staring at me like that if I was you after I just got fucked up. Like, trying to talk a whole game and this and that. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, like, I wouldn't be talking if I was you. Like, you feel what I'm saying? They told, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying this to y'all. Like, they told me they got my back and shit like that. I'm ready to talk all this kinds of shit and everything, get shit popped off at this point. Like, you feel me? Like, so, anyways, he gives my bag, and then afterwards, I walk outside. Let's backtrack a little bit. I already told y'all, I was with the owner of the house in the basement. We was taking tokes, this and that, whatever, right? That same motherfucker, after I walk out the door, after I have all my shit and everything, Vince had already probably gone back to the house across the street at this point because he wasn't with me. Like, you feel me? Or he must have been inside the house. I don't know. But he wasn't with me. So, and then I'm walking up like the front, like doorway type shit. And then this dude's like literally right here, like right on like the side, like where the door is, right? So, and then he just said some like slick kind of stuff. I'm not even going to repeat it, you feel me? He just said some slick kind of things to me like, yo, like why'd you have to play me like that? And I could get this done and that done to you if I want to, and I'm gonna call my boys and I was like, yo, like, shut the fuck up. Like, unless y'all really want a problem, I already told you I was on some cocky type of shit this type, like, you feel me? So I was like, shut the fuck up, y'all want problems, blah, blah. And mind you, again, I was 17 at the time, you feel me? I was like, shut the fuck up, y'all want problems, this and that, blah, 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 all this kinds of shit. So, like, kind of just spin back the same kind of shit. And again, I was kind of cocky because, like, I had this kind of, like, fuel behind me, you feel what I'm saying? So, and then afterwards, what you call it? I forget what he said after that, but I remember it made me pop off. And I was still fucked up at this point. And then afterwards, I walked back to the house that, like, everybody was at type shit, where I just got to talk at, like, the house across the street where all my friends were at, all that. So, and then I open the door, I knock on the door, they open the door up, everything. I call the dudes, you feel me? I'm not gonna give them no, you feel me? Call them, I'm like, yo, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I'm not even gonna lie to you, not even 1 second has even gone by since, like, the door has opened and since everybody's at the door and everything. 3 of these dudes, boom, 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 punches start flying, you feel me? Anybody that I've explained this, and to the people who I've already explained this to, y'all have already heard me say this shit, so just hear it one more time. So if y'all have seen WWE back in the day when I used to watch that shit, y'all know like you know like the ramp and shit and like the whole like entrance they be coming out of and shit. Y'all know like when it's like a lot of them motherfuckers coming out, there's like the one motherfucker like on the ramp and he's like yo like go like type shit, you feel me? Literally all poured out into that. Like I'm not lying to you, like everybody ran out from that crib, I'm not gonna say everybody, probably like I don't know, it's like a 5v5 at this point, you feel me? Well, 5v3. You feel me? And 5v2, 5v3 around that. And then after that, literally everybody just pours out onto the streets. And I'm not lying, so I'm gonna get this video just so y'all know I'm not lying. Because there was a girl, I remember this for a fact. There was a girl right when everything started popping off. I'm pretty sure it was the girl who I had already originally chinsed. She came out with a bottle. I have this all on video too. I have to get it. I already know. There's somebody who posted it to Instagram a couple years ago when it first popped off. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm literally gonna get the video and I'm gonna post it just so y'all know I'm not lying. And she comes up to me with a bottle, and she's trying to like you feel me, like square up with me. And this is the thing, unless you I'm not gonna square up with her. Like you feel me, unless she had to hit me or unless she had to hit me with that bottle, I'm not putting my hands on her in no kinds of type of way. You feel me? So I'm not gonna lie to y'all, cause again y'all always seen the video. One of my homeboys posed up to me, you feel me? Posed me out the way. He's like, yeah, no, like chill. He then sits in the middle. He starts squaring up with this bitch. You feel me? And again, I'm just saying this bitch just because of the fact that she tried bottling me and all that. So don't come at me. So, and then he starts squaring up with this thing. And then afterwards, he starts squaring up. She starts squaring up. And I'm not even lying to you. Like, this is all on video. I'm not lying to you. I swear on everything I love in my life. And then he starts squaring up with her. She starts squaring up. And then my homeboy, he literally backs up and he's about to like, you feel me? Like go into it and everything like that. And then somebody pulled him back, you feel me? And then that's when campus police showed up or campus security, whatever, showed up. And then I remember we all left and then we went to a next party. Some next fight happened at that next party and shit, you feel me? And we went with the boys that Because again, I didn't find out at this time already. I found out like the next day type shit that I got set up type shit. Like they gave them my drop and shit. So I went to guys who I originally showed up with. And then when we go to the next crib, there's the next fight that happens. And we go to this next crib for this party, and I don't even remember this dude's name. He was doing some nursing shit in Fanshawe, and the girls who I pulled up with, like with my guys who I originally pulled up with, because I was with them and we was also with some girls, whatever. And then we pull up, and then she knew some nurse guy at the crib. So then he helped clean my face up, because again, my face is all blood. He helped clean my face up and shit, give me some ice and shit like that, you feel me? All that. But when we, like, this is like 5 to like 10 minutes after we first showed up. So 10 minutes afterwards, a fight breaks out. And he hears it. I'm pretty sure he owned that house. Like, he was the one who was owning that house too. Because this is like down, like, on a whole nother different street and everything. Like a 15-minute walk type shit. So... And then he goes outside. He leaves the bathroom, whatever. We would like it was like me, a couple of girls, him, a couple of his boys, whatever. We was all in the bathroom, and that's where they were cleaning my face up and shit. And then afterwards, he leaves outside because he heard a commotion going on, whatever. And then they started arguing with him, and then I don't know if he didn't let them in or whatever. I don't know, but this is the dudes I showed up with, and I'm pretty sure it's because they didn't let them in. And then afterwards, one of the dudes bottled him. And then like a piece of his ear got cut or some shit like that. And then I didn't hear about this until like literally like an hour after it popped off type shit. My face all cleaned up, shit like that, you feel me? And we were just chilling at the crib, had some drinks, you feel me, smoked a little bit and shit like that. And again, I'm with the guys they weren't let in, so I was literally just chilling there with the girls who we walked with type shit, and with the dudes who helped clean my face type shit, who's doing nursing. We was chilling, I fall asleep, everything like that, you feel me? And then I literally wake up the next morning. And then that's when I found out the next couple of days that those motherfuckers who I showed up with set me up. And then that's when I find out like, wow, those motherfuckers was there to jump me and this and that, whatever, you feel me? And then a couple of days after that, I get arrested for some shit for being chilling around those people and everything, you feel me? So I'm gonna drop a part 2 of why the second dude was there to jump me. And now it's gonna lead into how I got arrested, feel me? And then how I got arrested. So you feel me? It's gonna be literally like 3-4 more parts of the whole story time up until now, you feel what I'm saying? So that's that. And if y'all made it through the whole video, I appreciate y'all, everything, you feel what I'm saying? I hope y'all stick for more parts to this whole series and more story times and all the vlogs I be dropping, music videos and shit like that, you feel me? By the way, another music video still needs to be dropped. We waiting on that thing to drop and everything, so. But thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna come back and see y'all soon. Feel what I'm saying? Yeah. See y'all soon, man. Part 2.